Welcome back to Notes from the Sanctuary. I'm Véronique,
And I'm Paola.
and we're learning to live a better, gentler life, and we want you along for the ride. Today's episode is Gentle Manifestation Rituals, and it's wrapping up everything we've been circling all chapter.
I'm actually so excited because we started with like naming what's been built. You know, if we think about whose desire it is, if we think about what arrives from us, like if things intentionally are meant to happen, receiving without deflecting, all these things kind of circle back, and we're talking about manifestation. And today that's the conversation.
Yes, it's like the actual, like we're calling it a ritual.
Exactly. The act of it.
Yeah, doing it.
So it's not meant to be forced. It's not meant to be a checklist. It's not a hustle with spiritual mumbo jumbo language. It's just, how do we actually put this into practice in our life? So I think this is going to be really interesting. But if we look back, what's something from this chapter that really stuck to you?
I think like the receiving part, like
Okay.
our last episode, because until that point there was a lot of aha moments, but they were not like so much stuff that I felt like I was lacking, I guess.
Okay.
And the receiving was a bit of yeah, I still have some stuff I need to work on.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the other thing is how I choose, like making sure that my desires are my own.
Yes, that's a big one.
I think that was the second chapter, or the second episode, and it was doing something that's for me, not for someone or because of someone, like actually for you because it's your desire, something you want, and then manifesting it, right? So I'm really excited to see and discuss this with you.
No, I feel that for me, I think it's not that much of a. I've like learned to really like separate myself from what other people want from me. I mean, we talked about the university thing. That's still a little, still a little uncomfortable for me. But I see it everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I see it everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. So for you, what's the difference between a ritual and a task?
Oh, well, a task is something that you have to do or you should do. While the ritual is kind of putting a frame around a specific task.
Okay.
So a ritual will be taking that task and kind of making it fancy.
Yeah, making it fun a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's building around that. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice way to put it, because at first my initial thought was, okay, well, isn't a task something you don't have to do, or the ritual something you don't have to do and task something you do have to do? But I mean, you could also flip them, so that can't be the only differentiating aspect. But I like the way you just described it. That made sense.
Yeah, because I think like a ritual can have, like, you can build a ritual around tasks.
Yes.
So for example, like your bedtime ritual, brushing your teeth, doing all of that is kind of a ritual because you've built this whole like system around it. But these are tasks
that you need to do. Yes. Yeah. No, that's right. That's a good point. Okay, so actually building off of that, have you ever turned something meaningful into a chore by trying maybe too hard with it?
That's a good question. I don't think I have. I think as soon as something feels a bit like a chore, I don't do it. No, I don't think I would continue with a ritual that felt like a chore.
I'm trying to think about it too, and I don't think, like if it felt too much of a chore, I wouldn't do it, unless if the end result was like really...
You have to really believe in it.
Yeah. Otherwise, like, okay, for example, like I was watching a show and this one girl is like, yeah, like I have a 20-step skincare routine before going to bed. I'm like, I mean, you're beautiful, but boo, how long are you spending on your face? What are you putting on your face? Like 20 step? Like,
yeah, no. I don't have patience for that.
I'm sorry, I will do 10, and that's like
I
pushing
have
it.
like I love buying the products for it. I have the products to do 20 steps. Do I do 20 steps? I do maybe 2.
This is what I mean. So I think it becomes a chore, but maybe for me, just reduce those steps, not make it a chore, and then it stays meaningful, right?
yeah,
It's being
and
intentional.
yeah. But actually, I kind of like the idea of like building a ritual around skincare. Like instead of just like saying like, oh, this is something I have to do. I don't know, like light a candle,
Mm-hmm.
take care of your skin in that way. Like I feel like
I mean, yeah, I agree.
that'd
You
be
just
kind
take
of
some
cool.
time.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna just chill and like do
Yeah.
a little bit of
And
something.
it's just like so like I do my skincare in my small bathroom and it's just so claustrophobic.
Mm.
And then like the hot water works properly and the cold water doesn't. So before you know it, the water's too hot and I can't do anything with it. And then in winter, that bathroom is so cold.
Oh yeah, so you're like not
I just
enjoying
want to
it.
get out of there as fast as possible. And that's the reason I have all these products and I don't use them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. Okay, what does gentle mean to you in the context of a daily practice?
It would be probably not forcing myself in the cold bathroom in winter.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so exactly that type of thing. So I think I am actually very gentle with myself.
Especially with rituals, because you like rituals.
I love rituals, but like they have to be
like
they have to
good.
be good to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't like and it's like I love the concept of some rituals, and I cannot like follow through with them because they just take too much. You know, like I don't know,
Like they take too much energy.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah.
like, one of our friends was teaching me how to do like a money bowl
Mm-hmm.
to try to attract wealth. And I started kind of collecting the stuff for it, and then I couldn't find some of the stuff I needed for it. And I was just like, oh, this is too much work. I prefer like working hard for my money than trying to figure out how to make this.
No. Yeah, and see, maybe at that point it's making it into a chore a little bit
it's
rather
like what
than
it feels like.
yeah.
And I think like what she would say is to not like expect to have it all right away.
Mhm.
Wait until the gem show.
Yeah, exactly.
And just like build it
With
as
time.
things come available. But I'm always like, well, this is what I want to do, so I want
Now.
to do it now.
Now. It's the instant gratification part of you, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a little bit concrete. So again, we're not looking for like a 20-step morning routine. Maybe just something small. We want repeatable moments that can keep someone connected to what they really want without gripping it too hard. So I know we talked about gripping in previous episodes in this chapter.
So this is interesting because I love rituals. I struggle with routines.
Interesting.
So that, becomes a little bit complicated. Like I have a very hard time with making sure that I follow all of my bedtime routine steps every night. Very often I go to bed without washing my face.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know, there's just like this like probably like executive function issue there where it's just like
Struggle with it.
You know it's going to be super easy and you can't get yourself to do it. But when I like the things, so rituals to me are more special, but I can't do them on a routine level.
Interesting. Because they're special, they're like one-off.
Yeah.
They're not repeatable.
So like the last, actually, I screwed it up though. So I tried to do a full moon ritual.
Okay.
But I did it the day before the full moon instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which apparently some people say
It
still a lot of that
still is
energy.
energy and
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
And sometimes they say during depending what time of day, it's still like the sun
Yeah.
or the moon. It's still.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
So I brought out all of my like oils and crystals and all that to kind of charge the thing of water that we have over here. This is blue moon water that has also been recharged
Ooh.
with like the last moon. I forget what the strawberry moon.
Okay.
And so yeah, I had all of this. I made myself a little altar, and I burned some candles,
Okay.
like the colored
Mm-hmm.
candles for
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted to manifest, and I meditated, but like accidentally.
Hmm.
Like I just kind of sat in front of it and thought of everything I wanted to bring into my life. And before I knew it, like hours had passed.
Wow. That's really
And
powerful.
and the thing is, again, like it's a small ritual. I built like kind of a lot of like visuals around it. And I knew it worked for me, but the idea of recreating it as a more of
Like a monthly, daily practice or
yes, as
something.
soon as it becomes a routine,
Yeah. You
I'm like,
struggle.
no, don't want to do this anymore.
I will say I'm the same way in the sense that I like these little rituals. Like I have done um like sun rituals where I'll write a letter to my future self, like basically manifesting things that I want. And I basically let it sit out in the sun to get the energy, and then I think sometimes I'll burn it or
Hmm.
sometimes I'll do like other things with it. So I have done rituals like that, and you know, I don't know how great they work, but for me, they work because I'm putting down my manifestations on paper
Hmm.
and I'm like externalizing my beliefs and my wants. It's not just now internally and like
Yes.
I'm actually verbalizing them or
Hmm.
putting them on paper. Um, and for you, like you connected with that self when you were meditating, and that's really powerful too because then
Yeah.
you recognize what it is you need.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Like it was just because like I struggle with meditation.
Mhm.
My brain wanders to like I know they say to let your brain wander, but like I don't think they mean like make lists of the stuff you want to purchase on Amazon. Um,
Probably not. I don't
no,
think so.
no. So, but like I don't know, like I completely like,
Mhm.
and I don't know if it was maybe like like the all of the sensory stuff that was hitting me
Yeah.
because there was like the visual. And then I had like the essential oil, like I could like there was a
Mm.
smell, there
The
was the
smell.
candles burning, and I was just really focused on like what I wanted to manifest, which was like health um for people that needed it.
Mhm.
And I don't know, like I really really zoned out, which I guess is
Yeah.
meditating.
Yeah, I know what you.
And it was just like
You really focused on that. Like that
wow,
was a
like
full
two
focus
hours,
moment.
2 hours passed by,
Wow.
and I didn't remember much of any of it. And I thought I just felt kind of calm after that.
Yeah, no, that's
And
super powerful.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we do those types of, clearly, we are very like, we do those types of rituals one a la carte, let's say.
Yes.
But is there maybe daily or weekly practices that you have that support those manifestations?
That support manifestation for sure,
Mm-hmm.
because like for example, work.
True. True.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
um,
We need that money for the Amazon cart.
exactly. Exactly, but also it's just like um what like I remember like I've listened to a few things about manifestation, and one of the things it says is that you don't necessarily have to work towards making it happen unless like to the like it's not forcing it to happen, it's to be able to recognize opportunities and then
Mm.
do the work when the opportunity comes up type of thing. So it's not like
So not
pursuing.
forcing it. So letting it arrive.
Yeah, so so you manifest something. It doesn't mean like you're not manifesting how you're going to reach that.
Okay.
So you're saying, for example, like I want to be financial stable, not live paycheck to paycheck. You're not going to say, okay, I'm going to do this by, X, Y, Z. You're going to just manifest that, and then you're going to be receptive. And that's the important part. You can't don't just wait there.